vegetable pulao and paneer curry. Come, I'll show you how to make it.
Hi guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lakshna and in today's video we're going to be seeing a vegetable pulao and Chettinad Paneer Curry that my mom made for lunch today. It's a pretty easy recipe to make and it's perfect as a lunchbox meal as well. So do give it a try whenever you can. The exact measurements are in the description below, but I'll be giving a voiceover on the process of it and everything to make it easier. Okay, so the first step is to wash and soak your basmati rice. I think my mom has taken regular basmati rice, so she's taken 1 cup and she soaked it for about 30 minutes. Now the next step is to prep your vegetables. So for the pulao, we've just used carrot, beans and peas. So just peel your carrots, prep your beans, wash them very well, and then chop them into small dices like you're seeing in the video right now. You can even use this as a clean your fridge recipe. Just throw in whatever vegetables you have in hand. You can use broccoli, cauliflower, it'll taste just as good. Start by heating some oil and ghee in a pot and add in your dry spices like cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, bay leaves, and a little bit of jeera as well. So to this, add in your diced onion and green chili. You don't need the onion to get really brown or anything. You can go ahead with the ginger garlic paste, which my mom forgot at this point. So she added it after she added the vegetables. So you can just give it a good stir and then add in hot water. So the ratio is 1 is to 1.5 if you're doing it in a pot like this. Like you can even add it in a cooker, but it's easier to just do it in an open pot like this. So if you're using 1 cup of rice, then go ahead with 1.5 cups of boiling hot water. Then add in your peas and cover and cook for about 5 minutes. So next we're doing a process called dum, where you add a tawa to the bottom of the pan so that the heat gets distributed more evenly and the rice comes out well. So the next step is to fry some onions, and basically we'll be using it as a garnish to the pulao. It's optional, but I'd highly recommend you do this because it gives a really good flavor to the pulao. So if you can see just how beautiful the pulao is turned out. The rice is perfectly cooked and it looks absolutely beautiful. Now let's move on to the Chettinad Paneer Curry. My favorite part about this dish is that it requires very minimal chopping. You just need diced onions. So you need to make a masala paste for this, and for that you need to saute these dry spices, and whatever is going into this masala paste, I've mentioned it in the description because I cannot fit everything into this voiceover. But as you can see, there are a whole lot of dry spices: ginger, garlic, shallots, curry leaves, coconut, dried red chilies, and the list just goes on. But you just have to make sure you saute it until it's golden brown in color, and let it cool for a little while. And again, my mom forgot to add 2 ingredients, so she's adding it towards the end. It's coriander seeds and peppercorns. Don't be like her, just do it perfectly in the beginning itself. Okay, so this is a hack that both me and my mom use whenever we make paneer. It's to just add a little bit of salt and some boiling hot water and just cover it for a while. Like you can see, it becomes very bouncy and very soft. Now that the masala paste has cooled down, add it to a mixer and you have to grind it into a very smooth paste. You don't want it to be coarse. Trust me, you don't want to bite into these bits of masala when you eat it. It just ruins the curry. So this is the texture. It's very smooth and nice. It's like a chutney. Now again add a little bit more oil in a pan and saute the diced onions. You can add in a little bit of curry leaves as well and give it a good stir, and add in your dry masalas. It's turmeric powder, chili powder and coriander powder. Add very less because we're already adding the masala paste as well. So yeah, that's the next step. Actually, you add it and you let it cook for about 5 minutes. You want it to be thick and you want it to get really brown. It basically has to give out a little bit of oil. That's what we're looking for, like how you can see. Then add in a little bit of tomato puree and give it a good stir. Add in a little bit of salt and a little bit of water, just depending on how thick you want the gravy to be. So since we're having it with pulao, we don't want it to be dry. We just added a little bit of water, as you can see. Now the next step is to add our soft and bouncy paneer to it. It was a little bit hot, I think, so my mom is really adding it one by one. So yeah, then you let it cook for just like 5 minutes from this point. top it with a little bit of jaggery powder and coriander leaves, and you're good to go. This combo is not something that everyone makes all the time or anything, but I personally love it because the pulao is very subtle and the curry is like very flavorful. So do give it a try if this video tempted you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos.